Hey man, this is Chris here from Summit Auto. I'm gonna take a video for you. So this video is to highlight anything really wrong with the car. So that way when you get it, there's no surprises. Alright, so we're gonna unlock the vehicle. It has one key. There is not remote start. Starting with the back, this is some damage. But all in all, this rear door was repainted. What was it, 5-6 years ago? Paint's holding up great, so they did a good job. Okay. Maybe a chip right there, but big whoop. That's not a big deal. Power liftgate works. Has storage, spare tire, and jack and tools. Okay. Third row. Looks nice and clean. Has its own temperature control back here. Or I guess fan speed. I don't know about temperature. Okay, pull the levers, or the straps, whatever. Folds flat. Cool. I don't know. Looks like something scratched right there and took off the carpet. Okay, got some marking there, got some marking here, got a scratch along there. Mark, dust. Okay, not too bad for a cargo area. It's actually pretty good. Tires, good shape, really good shape. They're basic, well, no, they are brand new. They still have a little bit of nubs. So brand new tires, they're Advantas. There's a little bit of curb rash. It's probably got curb rash on all the wheels. There's a light scratch right there. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Long scratch. Most of these will likely buff out just fine. It's a 6-year-old car. There's gonna be some scratches. Scratch. Most of that will probably not buff out. I'd say it looked 50% better if you try to buff it. Alright, no crazy rock chips or nothing. Hood looks good. We got some nasty rain the other day, but I've seen this car enough. I'm pretty familiar with everything. It's all-wheel drive. A couple little scratches there. Scratch right here. Little scratch there. Looks like a weird chip that they put touch-up paint on right there. They must have had a dog. Oops, sorry, dropped the key. Ugh, this is filmed in real time. Okay, yeah, so you can see, looks like some little marks. Not really torn, but you can see it's indented. A couple scratches along here. So yeah, they probably had a dog. They must have had a car seat cover because the seats are in great shape. Same thing on this door. It's not bad. Doesn't really smell like dog. Oh yeah, look at all those little, must have been a chihuahua or something. No floor mats in the back rows. Well, they didn't let it ride on their lap, at least. Driver's seat looks good. Some marks right there, but I mean, all in all, for the age of it, the seat looks great. The seat looks good. This looks good over here. It's got a cool little phone holder. Ooh, I wonder if... No, doesn't work with my phone. That would have been fun. Alright, no free sunglasses. Yeah, so the sunroof does not do anything. But it is closed, and you do not have to worry about it leaking. All the lights and all that stuff work. My boss, he's more familiar with this car. And he said that is the only thing wrong with it. Because that's what he found when we did our full inspection on it. Alright, so Radio works. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You just plug it in down there. It's got the cover. Cup holders, 4-wheel drive. You can do different drive modes. Eco, Sport. Let's do Sport for fun. Dual climate control. Heated seats, both work. Lane keep is on. All the windows and everything work. I mean, they do a safety. So, you know, your mirrors, your lights, your ball joints, your tie rods. I know that stuff's been checked through. But I'm just going to, you know, go through a little bit of it. Yeah, we originally had this at 19. Huh. Alright. Backup camera. Bing, bam, boom. Turning. We got a little bit more room. Oh, it has parking sensors. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Wipers must be new because they work really good. Hi-ya! I have very squeaky hands apparently right now. Alright, we're gonna turn right. Alright, let's see. So these are front-wheel drive bias. Drives pretty darn straight. Now, when you're just driving around in front-wheel drive, or not in front-wheel drive, but when you're just driving around, it's going to put most of the power to the front wheels. You can lock it in a 4-wheel drive, so it will be, you know, split better. Brakes feel nice and smooth. Steering feels good and tight. I'm going to floor it real quick. Okay, hard brakes. Yeah, it's not doing anything weird. This guy's letting me go. Thank you, sir. What a gentleman. There's some good potholes to hit up here. Didn't hear any weird clunks, so that's good. There's a very bumpy road coming up here. I'm going to take it down so we can listen to the suspension. At only 40,000 miles, I doubt it needs anything like struts or shocks. A little squeaky, but not bad. Alright, here we go. Yeah, no weird clunks or anything. The front shocks are squeaky. Probably because it's 6 years old, the rubber's dried out. It's probably not the actual struts, it's usually the sway bar. Sway bar bushings get dry and then they start squeaking. This is the back where we have our mechanic shop. And then I'm gonna actually back this in right here, and we're gonna look underneath it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Park. All right, so recap. Minor cosmetics. Sunroof doesn't work. Suspension's a little squeaky, but it's not clunking or anything, so that tells me your struts and ball joints and tie rods are all good. Squeaking is usually rubber bushings or mounts, which are going to be related to the top of the strut, but that's not going to squeak. So it's more than likely the sway bars. Just like I said, they're old. Oh, I can't really see much under there, can you? Let's go over here. Oh, I forgot I'm wearing a white shirt. Mistakes were made. Oh, they really block all this off, don't they? Oh, you can see more than I can right now because I can barely see my phone. So, I think it looks nice and dry under there. That's good. There's the... Oh, there's your little shock. There it is. Look at the other side, why not? Can I turn on the flashlight mid-video? Ooh, I can. I'll tell you what, this is the hardest side. So that looks like a new CV axle. You can see some grease on that bolt right there. So that had a CV axle replaced at one point. But it looks good. That's, you know, that's what you want to see in there. No oil leaks. Newer CV axle. Okay. Let's pop the hood. And then throw away this t-shirt. Yeah, this is why I'm not allowed to have white t-shirts. Ow. So, these old Kia shocks. A little squeaky. It still stays up though, so I mean, ain't broke. Looks like it's got a brand new battery from Interstate Batteries. Does it have a date on it? It definitely should have a date on it. Well, it's new, we can tell that. 36 months free replacement. Brake fluid looks good. Coolant is exactly where it should, well, wherever they filled it to and marked it. So they overfilled it a little bit, but yeah, that's not gonna hurt nothing. Engine looks nice and clean. Again, no oil leaks or nothing. So yeah, I mean, at the price this thing's at, you get a couple squeaks and a little bit of scratches. It's a good car. Let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you. And yeah, man, have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.